Awesome. Well, welcome to JesterZ Improv. We are excited to have you here for this, our student show at 9 o'clock. By round of applause, how many of you have been here before? Let's hear it from those first-timers. All right, we got some first-timers tonight. Awesome. Well, we are excited to have you here. This is an improv show. Everything you see here is going to be made up on the spot. The show tonight consists of students who have been taking classes and learning how to do improv. Some are a little more experienced than others. We also have a couple of our main stage performers in the show as well. Everything you see here is going to be made up on the spot. Nothing has been pre-rehearsed or pre-arranged. And we are excited to have you guys here to help us. So, like I said, everything's made up on the spot, and we do that by taking your suggestions. So, we're going to get warmed up on that from this side of the audience. And we do ask that you keep your suggestions all ages appropriate. What did you have for lunch today?
Asparagus.
Pizza.
Asparagus, pizza.
Pepperoni pizza.
Pasta.
Cheese pizza.
Yes. All right, awesome. And from this side of the audience, what was your favorite gift for a birthday or Christmas present when you were growing up?
Atari 2600.
Yeah,
Talk boy.
Chocolate, yes.
Walkman.
Awesome. So, we are going to be taking those suggestions, and when I hear a suggestion that I like, I'm going to grab it out of the air like that, give it to our performers, and they're going to make instant polarity for you. So, we just have one more item that we need, and that is your energy. All right, that is a key component to our show. The performers will take the energy that you give us, convert it into a great performance, and send it right back to you. So, we're going to slowly build up the energy. We're going to start at a 1, which is just like a light golf clap. Okay, we're going to pick that up to a 2. Pick that up to a 3. Awesome. Well, let's introduce our performers. Down at the far end, we have Russ. Hey! We have Sarah. Char. We got Amanda. All right, we are going to kick off this performance with a game called What Are You Doing? So, in order to play this game, what we need from you, the audience, is a 2-word activity.
Flipping cows.
I'm going to take that because it's so out there. Flipping cows. So in just a moment, one of our performers is going to step forward and demonstrate flipping cows, or their interpretation of flipping cows. And then at any point in time, one of the other performers can ask, "What are you doing?" In which case, they will then have to give another 2-word activity beginning with the letters F and C. So, who wants to start off with flipping cows? Of course, Sarah would want to start.
I'm fighting carburetors.
Excuse me? I seem to have lost my carburetor.
I wish I could help you. I don't know anything about cars.
Hey, Ollie, can you help her out up here? Just a second. I think she needs some help. She's looking for...
I need a car.
I need a
Amanda, what are you doing?
I am flying cats.
Honey, it's my turn.
Hey, Russ, what are you doing?
I am frying cashews.
Oh, I love the smell of cashews in the morning.
We're having cashews again?
Yeah, cashews for breakfast. calories and amino acids, and the Surgeon General just. Mwah.
Hey, Char, what are you doing?
I am flailing caterpillars.
Russ, what are you doing?
I am freezing cattle.
Alright, I guess I'll get my freeze ray gun over here.
All right, we'll pause it there. Hopefully we don't have anyone from PETA in the audience. All right, let's up the ante a little bit. Let's get a 3-letter acronym that does not have the letters F or C in it.
SNC.
TMR.
IRA.
I think I'm going to take
QPC.
IRL. IRL in real life for those who are not that tech savvy. So let's resume where we were and continue on with IRL.
Amanda, what are you doing?
I am investigating real Legos.
Only has one hole. That must not be a real one. Nope, only 3 pips. That one's artificial.
We need the actual kind, brand name.
This one right here. That's the real one. Go ahead and step on it. I'll prove it.
Russ, what are you doing?
I am investigating red lima beans.
This lima bean plant is beautiful.
That's your best crop yet.
I know, I can't believe I was able to breed this red lima bean plant.
I don't know how you did it. Did you spray it with paint? I've never seen a red lima bean.
Shh. Don't say that.
Are they gonna take it from you? What?
Amanda, what are you doing?
I am introducing leaping introducing rather crowds.
Now, these people that I'm about to introduce need no introduction. They have particular categories, but yet you may not know their humble beginnings. No, they were actually
Sarah, what are you doing?
initiating rhinoceros corns.
Come get this corn.
A round of applause. How many of you put a line into our hat? Let me get Char and Russ out on stage. Game called Lines from a Hat, appropriately named because we do have lines in a hat. So what's going to happen is that these are going to be acting on the scene for us, and at any point in time, one of them can come forward, grab a line of dialogue that you provided, and read it and incorporate it. So, what we need to get this scene started for inspiration is a relationship for these two. What's a relationship? How do they know each
Fellow
other?
wizards of Hogwarts. Cousins.
I want to trade.
Apprentice and mentor.
Sisters.
I like that. You guys are an apprentice and the inventor. An apprentice and inventor. Okay? So, lines from a hat and action.
Give me a car of self-esteem, Igor.
Well, I'm trying to make the dolls like you told me, Master.
Now I want to put feelings into inanimate objects.
You have such ambition, Master.
Yes, Igor, yes.
Why, they'll be writing of you in all of the papers. They're going to say, "Aw, she do." I meant to say, "Aw, she went in there, but also she went dupe."
Once we put the feelings into, imagine a microwave that was melancholy, Igor. You could push the button and the microwave would say to you, "Want some candy, little girl?"
I think I will make this doll say, "Want some candy, little girl?" Look, you can pull a string and make it say that, and then, after they've had that say, this doll will say, "I know what you did 2 years, 7 months, 5 days, 1 hour, and 30
It invokes a sense of unease, of questioning, Igor, of questioning.
Ah, yes, yes. And then, is that when we get to take over the village? For I can't wait to just
Yes.
get them all under my
Igor,
control.
yes. Now,
That nasty mayor, he said to me the other day, "Why is living in color in black and white?"
And we got our other two performers out here. They are going to play a game called Alphabet Soup. So, the way this game works is that, let's get a letter of the alphabet from the audience.
S.
We're going to start with Z. Get one of the hard ones out of the way first. So, what's going to happen is that they're going to do a scene for us. They're going to start off with the letter Z. And each line of dialogue, we're going to see 26 exchanges of dialogue. Each line will begin with the next letter of the alphabet. So to get these two started, let's get a location where they're at.
Antarctica.
Butchery.
Construction
Got it, got it. You guys are at a construction site. Starting with the letter Z for Alphabet Soup.
Exactly. Happened then.
Are you sure that's how it's done? It looks a little bit crooked to me.
Believe me, no one's gonna notice at the end.
Of course. I thought our boss might notice.
Edward, he only comes around on Thursdays. I noticed. We got 2 more days. We'll have this all covered with putty and a little spackle, because I think that's the same thing. And some paint.
Fred, I reckon you're right. You've been here a lot longer than I have. You know how this goes.
Been building houses under Edward for 42 years.
Gosh, that's a long time.
Honey, you know, I do not know the alphabet.
I got that.
Just in case. That's why I've been working here for 42 years.
Keep working there, ladies. I'm not going to have a business if you just keep mouthing off.
Look here, Edward. You're not due here for another 48 hours.
My business is supposed to work a little bit more efficiently than this.
No, I don't think so. I think you've got the wrong idea here, sir.
Oh, no, I don't. You should be working a lot harder to make me rich.
Oh my goodness.
Perhaps that is your prerogative as our boss.
Quite my prerogative, yes it is. And if you don't get busy, I'm gonna have to fire y'all.
Really? I think that would be doing us all a favor, as you just admitted that we're making you all the money, Edward.
So little money that I have to come in and watch you.
Take that.
Unbelievable. I can't believe you just did that. You're my hero.
Very fast. I didn't think I would do it either, but
We can
now
go
there's no going back.
We can go into business together.
We know how to pound some nails.
Exactly not.
You just wait. We'll be rich.
All right, let's get all 4 performers back out on stage. And we're going to send Russ out into our soundproof lobby for a game we call Hitchhiker. The way this game works is that Russ will be driving someplace and he'll be picking up 3 hitchhikers, but he does not know who those hitchhikers are. So, let's figure out who he's going to be picking up. For Char, let's get a historical figure.
JSK.
Ben Franklin.
Madam Bovary.
I got it.
Murray Curie.
You are Benjamin Franklin. Yeah. Okay. And for Amanda, let's say Amanda's an object.
Baseball box.
Jack in a box.
Hockey stick.
A dustpan.
All right. Amanda, you are a hockey stick. And Sarah, we're going to go a little bit deeper. Sarah's going to be a concept or an idea.
Mindfulness.
Robot.
Rod.
Pokemon.
Hangry.
Space and time.
Sarah, you are hangry. All right. So let's remind the audience who exactly Russ is picking up on his trip.
Benjamin Franklin.
A hockey stick.
Hangriness.
Grab 2 chairs and bring them on stage. And the way we're going to help Russ out to know if he's getting close to guessing what his hitchhikers are is we're going to give him a little light clap, like that golf clap that we practiced earlier. Let's go ahead and practice that again. That light clap's going to let him know that he's on the right track. And then once he guesses correctly, we're going to get really loud so that he knows that he got it correctly. Let's get really loud and bring back the crowd.
Oh, man. Whoever said being a soccer mom was easy has clearly never tried it. I got the daycare, and then the grocery store, and then, I'm just gonna keep going. Oh.
How you doing?
Pretty good. Are you heading my way?
I might be. I'm chasing a kite.
Well, get in. I've got a lot to do today, but I'll see what I can do. Anywhere in particular you need to go?
Well, follow the storm.
All right, works for me. I kind of always wanted to be a storm chaser.
Fascinating things, so full of energy, mystery. To discover in a store.
Sounds exotic.
I don't know about that, but I've been to France.
Well, that sounds even better than my life. You wouldn't believe how hard it is for me to keep up with all my stuff to do, so sounds interesting. I think I should try it.
It's wonderful, wonderful society. Great friends of ours, such allies.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind visiting NATO.
Well, that's a little bit beyond me, NATO. I appreciate the French.
Oh, me too. They're great. They've just got the best culture, and their
They're always
president,
pitching in.
Jacques Chirac, and
They're always pitching in and lending a hand when you're feeling down and out. Maybe you're fighting somebody bigger and stronger than you.
Yeah.
You know who you can count on? The
the
French.
French. That's right, the French. Yeah. Oh, they're amazing.
Yeah, I've spent a lot of time there in France. And then, I've been back in the States, been dabbling in this, dabbling in that, working on the U.S. postal system a little bit.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I guess you're friends with George then.
Oh, we go way back, way back.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm a big fan of your work, Ben.
Thanks for the lift. I appreciate it. I'm going to go find my kite now.
Yeah, I've heard about your bill. I don't think I've ever seen one. Yeah?
Do you think you could help me out, man? Do you think you could give me a lift?
Oh, sure. I've got 1,000 other things to do. What's 1,001? Come on in.
Thanks.
Can I get the door for you there?
Please.
Apparently? Yeah. Okay. Got it.
Thanks.
Got it. Yeah. Seatbelt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay. So, anywhere you need to go in particular?
Can you head north?
Sure.
That'd be great. Also, can you turn the air conditioning on in here?
Warm, I guess. Yeah, sure. Is that better?
Much better.
Okay. Yeah.
Better.
Good. Yeah. It's kind of hard living in Arizona.
Yeah, there've been some big changes here recently. And I just, gotta get away from it.
I don't blame you. Sometimes we just all need to get away from it all. Just escape a little bit and
Yeah.
Yeah. Going north though.
Going north.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go stay with my friend Wayne.
I'd sure like to hear more about that. Yeah.
Well, there's not too much to tell. We've been parted for a while, but he's been doing some other things these days, and thought it was time to reunite. And we just gotta go find a good patch of ice and reconnect.
I wasn't aware that Batman ice skated, so I'm pretty sure I have no idea what we're talking about. Okay. Reconnect. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm really looking forward to up north?
What's that?
Riding a Zamboni.
Oh, yeah. I've always wanted to. They wrote a whole song about it. Trying Zamboni. Yeah.
They're pretty cool.
They're pretty cool. Let's be honest. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, yeah.
I do have to be careful sometimes that, you know, I'm not underneath one. You know, I don't want to get caught underneath there.
No, that would be pretty bad.
That'd be-
Yeah, that would be pretty bad. Hockey players don't like being under the potato boat. Hockey pucks don't like it either. All right.
They don't like it. Yeah, I don't like hockey pucks either.
Who does really? Little things just get in the way. Yeah, yeah.
I'd like to say that I've made a career out of shoving them around.
Yeah. Are you curved in some way? All right, gotcha. All right, well, you know what? And I remembered how you walked up to my car just now, Mr. Hockey Stick.
And the seatbelt.
Oh, yeah. There you go. All good.
Thanks. Well, I haven't taken off yet. Go ahead and come on in.
Hi, y'all.
Why? Sure.
I'd love to just slip into your car. Don't mind me. You won't even notice me. At first.
Sounds mighty ominous. All right, well, where can I take you?
Oh, I love to go to soccer games, and I love to be in church, and I love it when your kids are all around you, and everybody's stressing you out, and then I pop up! Yeah, but don't mind me. You won't even notice me for a little while. I won't take up much room.
I guess that's good. My kids are going to be coming with me here before too long as I start picking them up and hauling them all over.
Excellent. Put them in the car in the back seat. They just start touching each other, and about before you know it, you won't even notice. When was the last snack time? You won't know.
Well, yeah, it is important to keep their blood sugar kind of level.
That's why you're prepared.
Keep them from going crazy, you know.
Your diaper bag, your purse.
Yeah.
You got some breath mints. If you're a wise mama, you got a pack of crackers in there. You got a pack of crackers.
I do indeed. They're right there in the book department, right in there. Yeah,
And guess what? Bye-bye! You won't even notice.
You mainly come around about 3 times a day, don't you?
Approximately.
Yeah. Well, I can say that I don't think I need any more hunger. I've had plenty.
You're on the right track.
Okay.
While I sneak up, you think, oh, I'll be just fine till dinner. I gotta watch my figure. I'm not gonna be snacking on Snickers bars. And one more errand! And one more traffic jam! Can't take it anymore, no. This soccer mom is going to have a meltdown, and we'll be reporting you to CPS.
Well,
Don't mind me. You won't even notice me here in the front seat.
I'm sure that, you know, I've had cravings in my car before.
Yeah, just think about those cravings. Right about the time when you're on a 5-hour drive and there's not a Taco Bell in sight. You just keep thinking, next exit, but no! Just give me some peanuts!
That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah. Give me some peanuts. Yeah. Well,
You don't even notice. You think you're being kind. You think you're being patient. And you're getting a little mad.
Yeah.
Every time your stomach growls.
Yeah.
You're so mad, you are me!
Yeah. You know, I used to get hangry all the time.
I am never going to look at hangry. Oh my goodness! All right, let's get Char and Amanda back out here. This is going to be for a game called New Choice. So these are going to be acting out a scene together. Let's get an occupation for these two.
Cards.
All right. You two are spelunking. Okay. And the way this game works is that as the scene goes on, at any point in time, I can yell out "New Choice," and they can either give a new option for the last thing they said or the last action that they did, whatever I specify. So we're going to see a short scene on spelunking, and take it away.
Hello?
Stop messing around. We've got a job to do.
It's so big and it's so deep. It blows my mind, Natalie. I can't believe it.
I know, Jane. I've always appreciated the appreciation that you have for nature and for the job that we do, but I mean, we've really got to collect this guano and get it back up to the surface.
New Choice.
We've really got to collect these bats and get them up to the surface.
New Choice.
We've really got to find these missing people and get them back up to the surface.
I know it's a serious thing being part of search and rescue, but sometimes you just have to appreciate the wonder of nature. Like when you go hello into a cave, it goes hello, hello, hello.
New choice of how you say hello.
When you go hello into a cave, it goes hello, 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 back at you.
New choice.
It goes, you say hello, 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 it says, hello, hello, back at you. It's like a greeting, like a dog is barking back at you. It's very touching.
I know you feel really, connected, communicate with the caves, and
I do. I feel it.
I mean, I hate to ask this of you, but do you think you could use those skills to help us find the missing people?
I'll try. Just maybe the cave can speak to us and tell us where those campers are.
New choice on what the kid can tell you.
Maybe the cave will send us MapQuest directions to where the campers are if we just have a cell phone signal. It can communicate. If we commune with nature, it will commune with us.
I was skeptical at first, but I like where you're going with this. What do you think? I mean, do you think should we meditate? Like, what needs to happen here? What if I just
That's good. And I'll stand above you to
New choice of position for meditating.
Should we just,
New choice.
What if we just hug a lot?
Yes.
players back out on stage. And go ahead and form a square with 2 people in the front and 2 in the back. Perfect. It's going to be for a game called Shift Left. The way this game works is that we will see 4 scenes taking place simultaneously. And for these 2, let's get a location for where this scene takes place.
Eiffel Tower.
The sewer where the Ninja Turtles were born.
Moon. You guys are in the sewer where the Ninja Turtles were born. Alright, go ahead and shift left. And for these 2, let's get a relationship. How do these 2 know each other?
Plastic farmers. Co-bakers.
You guys are co-bakers. Bakers. Okay, go ahead and shift left. For these 2, let's just get any word as an inspiration.
Coke. None.
Car wash attendant.
What was that?
Car wash attendant.
Car wash attendant. Car wash attendant. Okay. Go ahead and shift left. And for these 2, let's get another location.
Monopoly board.
You 2 are on the Monopoly board. Alright. Go ahead and shift left and we'll remind the audience what our 4 scenes are.
Sewers of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay, shift left.
Co-bakers.
Shift left.
Car wash attendants.
Shift left.
On Monopoly board.
Alright, go ahead and shift left one more time and let's get started.
Your mask is so cool. I can't believe your mom made that for you.
Thanks, Michelangelo. She made not a piece of pizza. Thank you. My mom made it for me because look at my muscles.
I mean, you're a pretty impressive kid, I've got to say. I can't believe you found this down here.
I've always tried to be like you. Eat pizza, do ninja stuff.
I am so stressed over this final. I know how to bake pies. And I know how to bake cakes. And I know how to bake casseroles. I have no idea how to bake a code. How are we
Professor. Ruthless.
I need this grade. How am I supposed to keep my scholar?
Only 2 people in the last class got A's. And
He doesn't grade on a curve, does he?
rumor has it they collaborated.
Wait. That means we're allowed to cheat?
Number 7, super special.
Super special, super special. Hang on, I'll
Diamond
put on my
shine.
hat. We are your super special car wash.
Super special. Come on down, super special car wash.
Guy did a better job.
Did you pass go and collect $200 yet?
No, I got sent to jail.
You mean you haven't bought the hotels yet?
No.
Good.
That's good?
Yeah, that's great.
It seems bad. It feels bad.
No,
I've been
it's good for you. It's good for you. Don't worry about it. I've got. Yeah, no, you're good. Just
It's good. It's good to be in jail.
It's great to be in jail. I'm just gonna go talk to the banker for a little bit.
All right. Well, that makes me feel better. I feel better being in jail. I guess that's all right.
It's great. You just
Maybe I could be in jail again. What if I come back to jail?
I think that's an excellent idea.
All right.
Okay, you hold the nunchucks. It's always my favorite, but I guess you'll do.
What?
All right, I'll put in the cream of tartar and you handle with salt or something. I don't know what. Hang on, I'll get it. I got this. Okay, all right.
I got a secret ingredient.
do?
I'll go to Costco.
I mean, it's supposed to just be a college job, you know, it's just enough to get me through classes,
Yeah.
but
My hands.
so demeaning.
Look at my hands. They're pruny. Do you see my pruny hands? See them?
Yeah, that's. I can't believe they do this to us. I really can't. I can't believe it. Look at the people in the cars. They just sit there mocking us.
They do. My kids.
I've bought up all of the hotels on all of the boulevards while you've been in jail.
Something about this don't feel right. I mean, at some point you get out of jail, right? I mean, I'd like to go to a hotel.
You can come to my hotel and pay me some more money if you'd like.
All right, let's bring out our first cast again, and let's get a big round of applause for them. Say hello to perfect. This is going to be for a game called First Line, Last Line. So, going to spread out a little bit. So let's have Sarah and Sam step forward, and let's get these two a location.
Burger King.
Police station.
You two are at a police station, possibly in Monopoly. Okay. All right. Go ahead and step back, and Tamara and Amanda. Sorry. All right. These two have a relationship.
Sisters.
Bounty hunters who are sisters.
You two are sister bounty hunters. We're going to combine two of those. Okay. Let's step back. Chris and Char. These two. Let's get an occupation for these two.
Garbage disposal.
Robert. Crash test
Specialist.
Okay, I got it. You two are bomb disposal specialists. Okay, go a step back. And these two strapping young gentlemen, let's just get a word of inspiration for these two.
Oh, dungeon.
All right, we've heard it twice. Your inspiration is Pope. All right. So the way this game works is that we will see these four scenes being acted out, but at any point in time, when one of the scenes has stepped forward, any of the scenes in the back can clap their hands and step forward. Their first line of dialogue has to be the last line that the previous scene said. So, and in order to get them started, we will use one of your lines. And the line of inspiration is, nobody asked you, Patrice. Patrice. All right.
Nobody asked you, Patrice.
Nobody had to ask me. You know why? It's because I matter around here. I matter.
You do matter.
Right. That's right. And don't you forget it.
But what was it?
What was it? I mean, it's a bounty. That's what we do. It's a bounty.
A bounty?
Why'd you have to come with me? I know Mom told you to.
Why'd
but
you
really-
have to come with me?
Well, Inspector Clouseau, I'm handcuffed to you.
I'm handcuffed to you, so we can accept equal responsibility if anything goes wrong.
We only can use our eyebrows one time.
That's right, just
Yeah.
like they teach you in bomb disposal
That's
school.
it. That's it.
All right, I'll take the left tweezer.
All right, I got the right.
Good call.
Good call.
Well, good catch is more like it. How did you find me anyways?
How did you find me anyways?
Mom gave you the GPS on your phone. I can track you wherever you are.
Well, here, at least read the wanted poster for me, okay?
At least read the wanted poster for me, okay? You give great advice even when it's not asked of you.
Yeah. Look, it says, wanted for bank robbery and other highfalutin crimes. That's what we're here for.
Wanted for bank robbery and highfalutin crimes? I was jaywalking.
And wait till you see the commission I get for bringing you in.
And wait till you see the conviction I get when I bring you in.
Mom will not like it if you bring me home.
Well, you know what? You don't have a choice. You have to do what I say.
You don't have a choice. You have to do what I say.
Okay, Danny.
Red wire,
All right.
blue wire.
Yeah, I got the blue. Wait, blue? Is it red then blue?
Red and then blue in that order.
Wait.
I didn't say cut them. I just named them. What are you
step on up to the front of the stage, and we're going to play a game called Fortunately, Unfortunately. So, our four players are going to be telling a story. It's going to be a fairy tale, maybe one that you've heard before. What's a bedtime story?
Dragon and the Donuts.
Right. Little Miss Muppet.
Ooh, I like Jack and the Beanstalk. All right. And you, sir, since you gave that suggestion, could you give us just a 30-second synopsis of the story of Jack and the Beanstalk?
Sure. You're supposed to go into town and sell the cow, get some money, and said he got these beans. Mom was mad, threw the beans out the window. Big old beanstalk grew up into the sky. There's a giant up there. He's got a lot of money. Jack took the money from the giant.
Yeah, that's pretty much. That's the story I remember. That's the story. That may not necessarily be the story that we hear tonight, because the way this game works is that each of our four players will be taking a turn telling part of the story. When I ding the bell, it will progress down the line. We'll start at Sam and work our way down to Daniel. And the first word that the next person has to say has to be either fortunately or unfortunate. So, Sam, go ahead and take it away with Jack and Beanstalk.
Once upon a time, there was a fellow named Jack who received a phone call from the president who told him he had 24 hours to get up the beanstalk to the top and track down the giant. Jack, being of nimble status, said, "Right away, sir." And some music played in the background before they went to commercial.
Fortunately, Jack was a creative thinker. He had all sorts of ideas for how to get up that beanstalk to get to the giant. They included a trebuchet, a catapult, a giant trampoline, and springs on his shoes. So Jack was trying out all these different methods for going up the beanstalk when his mom caught him bouncing around on the bouncy shoes. And she said to Jack, "You are never going to amount to anything." And Jack's like, "I am going to accomplish this mission and get up that beanstalk."
Unfortunately, Jack had a brother who died in a horrible spring-powered shoe/trampoline accident. So his mother was very sensitive about just this kind of activity. Jack, as your brother, I specifically forbid you from using any kind of spring to follow the president's directive to go up the beanstalk for the next 24 hours. You better not try to go behind my back, because I'm your mother. And I'll know, Jack. I'll know if you try to use a spring, or a trampoline, or a reconfigured slinky even.
Fortunately, Jack had worked at the mattress warehouse, so he knew that as well as springs, there was also other materials available, like memory foam. So he found some shoes made out of memory foam, which are plentifully available in Jack's kingdom. In fact, the president himself recommended a particular brand of these memory foam shoes. And behind his mother's back, because he didn't want to be to have a memory foam injunction on top of the spring injunction, that would have made things very difficult. He slowly started to bounce on the memory foam. He noticed that it was slower to get the momentum than spring.
Unfortunately, as Jack started to go up the giant beanstalk, he recognized that it actually looked more like a giant asparagus spear. So as he's climbing and bouncing up, he looks down, and his mother really wasn't his mother. She peeled off her face to find out it's his arch nemesis, Tony.
Fortunately, Jack was already on a giant pile of memory foam mattresses, so he was feeling pretty secure in his ability to thwart Tony the tiger. The asparagus had many little pointy things around the edges, and as he gripped the beanstalk, or the asparagus stalk rather, he grabbed one of those triangles off and threw it down at Tony the tiger.
Unfortunately, Tony the Tiger had a well-balanced breakfast that morning. To tell Jack just that. He laughed. Your plan was great, but not great enough, Jack. I had
Fortunately, Tony the Tiger, fortunately for Tony the Tiger, this is, his claws sprung out from his paws. He started very quickly, actually, despite the fact that there was no memory foam in any of his footwear, he could nevertheless spring very quickly because of the grip of his claws. And he got very, very close to the top of the beanstalk. Very close. In fact, he could hear Jack frolicking upon the mattresses of the giant, the memory foam mattresses.
Fortunately, Jack had made it to the top, and he was hiding out in the honeycomb hideout up in the clouds. He said to himself, what would Tony not like me to do?
So he laughed really loud like the Jolly Green Giant, ho, ho, ho! And the Jolly Green Giant came out and made eye contact with Tony the Tiger.
Fortunately, the president had a favor to call in from the Jolly Green Giant, which is why he showed up. They went way back to the Cold War when the Jolly Green Giant was a mole for the United States in Russia, and now he was back to help any operatives going up any kind of stock being included, like this or this asparagus stock that he's now up. And so he had an ally, the most greenest green beret imaginable, the Jolly Green Giant, who's also a giant, which is going to come in handy if they meet the villainous giant.
Unfortunately, Vladimir Putin, who would be the most
yeah. Jack and the Beanstalk turns into brand icons, apparently. So, let's see. For this next game, let's get a typical household activity.
Baking. Cooking. Washing windows.
Changing diapers.
I like that
Baking
one.
a
All right.
casserole.
So the suggestion for this next game is washing windows. Sometimes we get the sense that we've got these ordinary tasks that we have to do every single day. But you may find that the more you do them, the ordinary can actually become extraordinary. So that's why we are actually going to see the Household Olympics with window washing. So let's go ahead and get all 4 of our players out. And Sam and Chris are going to be competing in the Household Olympics for window washing. And Daniel and Tamara, why don't you go ahead and grab a couple of stools, bring those out. They are going to be providing the color commentary for this event. They're going to be giving us the play-by-play. So we are going to tune in to the Household Olympics of window washing.
Welcome to CNBC Sports. And we're here. Tamara, welcome.
Welcome.
Join me in the gantry for this window washing Olympics.
There's some exciting stuff happening here, Stu.
Yes, Wally the washer has commenced with his squeegeeing, it looks like.
Look at that arm force. The
Yes.
speed, the precision.
Yes, but you've got to love the artistry of that young Frenchman here, challenging for it.
Look at that enthusiasm.
Yeah, I mean, there's nobody stronger than Wallace, but there's nobody more Flair than Pierre. Pierre Flair. The Frenchman has a little bit of a reputation for middling.
Look at them.
Wallace looks outmatched. He's not sure. Oh, he's got his bucket. Oh, no. Oh, he's eyeing up the pane of glass. Oh, yes, don't look at him. Oh, there's some of his garlic, Gaelic.
Look at that posture.
When was the last time you saw something like that from Wallace?
He's
Don't stop! No!
Oh, Wallace is trying to. Oh, Pierre is summoning the power of the French. He's summoning the Charles de Gaulle.
The magic squeegee.
Oh, the Eiffel Tower.
He is so confident he has stopped for a snack.
He is eating those onions like there is no tomorrow.
Whoa, we have not seen that move in the past 5 years. The spinning death squeegee.
There's people now all over Europe panicking.
The competition is frozen. He doesn't know what to do.
But wait, Wallace, what's he doing? He's got a plan. He's got hold of the Frenchman. Oh! He thrust his hand into the air. Pierre is speechless. Wallace has one last sod of soap left. Sod of hope.
Where are the judges?
They're spraying each other. They're going to be clean.
Let's get Sam and Daniel back out on stage. This is for a game called I Can't Believe You Just Said That. So let's get a relationship for these two. How did they know each other?
Bingo partners.
Personal trainer.
Father, son.
Okay, I got you two are step brothers. So, the way this game works is that when I ding the bell, the next person the first words that they have to say is, I can't believe you just said that. So let's go ahead and see this scene about stepbrothers.
Your dad isn't good enough for my mom. You know it, and I know it.
Fred. You know, he can get better. He's going to get better, don't worry.
Nicholas, he doesn't even have a job yet.
Yeah, but he was really good. He was really good at that international negotiation stuff. I think that's, I think the UN are going to ask him back any minute. He's going to get better.
I can't believe you just said that. There's no way that's going to happen.
There's an uptick in disputes. There's an uptick in violent disputes, and he is great at that. He's going to be great again, I know it. Like that time when he successfully tongued down that small kerfuffle in Albania. He did tongue it down.
Nicholas, you just stay on your side of the bedroom. I'm going to stay on my side. Your dad's anything like you, you messaholic. But Mom's the president of the United States of America.
I can't believe you just said that. You know she lost in the popular vote.
It's always about the popular vote. It's like a popularity contest, isn't it?
And And listen, Fred, I put my things out on my side of the room so you can see. I want you to love me. I want you to love my cool stuff. I want you to see my stuff and say, wow, hasn't he got some cool stuff? His dad must really love him.
I can't believe you just said that. Your dad just told you last week that he was ready to excommunicate you from the family.
He's been talking to the Pope too much. Now he thinks that he can excommunicate people from the family.
Well, he just kind of says he loves you. Listen, Mom is willing to adopt you. But your dad, we've got to get rid of your dad.
I can't believe you just said that. What happens when there's a kerfuffle in the neighbourhood around our house? Who's going to defuse it? Do you remember? Don't you remember the other week?
Well, I can't believe you just said that. Your dad's not going to do anything. We've got the Secret Service. Mom's the president.
Yeah, but he did convene that meeting of the office owners around the president's house. That's at the White House.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
And, you know, he did get us that discount at the newsagents over the road, so now we can buy newspapers for less than half of the price. Instead of getting...
I can't believe you just said that. You brought up the whole newspaper thing because you know that I talked to your dad about getting me a new flamethrower.
Wow, I can't believe you just said that. I can't believe you just said that. My dad, he's a man of peace, and then he's giving you weapons of war.
I can't believe you just said that. This, my friend, is not just any flamethrower. This is a Powerpuff Girl flamethrower.
I can't believe you just said that. My dad's known the Powerpuffs for 6 years and he's never gotten me any of their war-like equipment.
Alright, let's get our other two players out on stage. Let's get Chris and Tamara out. This is going to be for a game called Low Status. So, we all have that friend, you know, he's always trying to one-up you. You say how good your weekend was, he tells you about his trip to the Bahamas. Well, in this game, these two are actually going to be trying to one down each other, trying to convince each other that they have the most miserable existence. Let's get a location where this is taking place.
North Pole. Carnival.
I like that. You two are at the North Pole and trying to convince each other which one's the most miserable. And
We did it. Hooray, science.
Yay, science.
Hooray, exploration.
Yay, polar bears.
Yay, all 4 polar bears that are left. You know, I'm going to come and say, polar bears can't protect themselves, maybe they don't exist. I mean, they don't deserve to exist. Maybe my brain is getting frozen. Being up here for so long. This is my 3rd expedition up here, and it always looks the same.
There's so much snow. It always so much snow.
I love how you're able to notice the finer details. I look out there and I see a white canvas. I don't see any of the individual snowflakes. To me, it's just a blur. So thanks for pointing out your not needing glasses, great vision. You can see individual flakes falling. Whatever.
It's true. I have good vision. But that means I see all of the details, all the different colors in the snow. For you, everything's a blur. That's amazing. I wish I could just let things blur together, but everything's like crystal, and I can see it. I can see it all, and it gives me nightmares.
You sleep? When? How? I wish I could do that. I go lay down on my bed and I'm like, this is such an expensive mattress. Why did I drop this much money on this?
Expensive mattress? I just have a cot. It's this canvas thing spread out over this metal bars. And at night, when I bump the metal bar, it makes this ding, ding, ding noise. It keeps me up all night. Ding, ding, ding.
You have enough room to spread out an entire cot. Mine's in a closet I live in and kind of fold myself into it like a taco. I have no breathing space. Can't sleep. Barely see. and I have no living space. So thanks for pointing out your great life.
I wish I had a tight little closet. It would be so much warmer in there. I've got this whole big room, and it never gets warm, and people walk in here and like eat meals and dribble crumbs all over me while I'm trying to sleep.
You get visitors?
All right, let's get Daniel. Well, no, let's get Sam and Tamara back out on stage. And we are going to send Chris and Daniel out into our soundproof lobby. Say bye-bye.
Good.
All right, this will be for a game called Lost in Translation. So, this is going to explain this game in a couple of different steps. For these two, we're just going to see a brief, maybe 60-second scene. Let's get just a word to inspire.
Volleyball.
Cowboy.
Hurricane.
You know
Rock.
what? I'm going to combine two and volleyball cowboy. Or cowboy volleyball. So, you know, let's see a 60-second scene, and we'll take it after that. So, action.
This court's not big enough for the two of us.
Well, I'm going to take you down there, partner. And I'm going to take you down with this cowboy hat volleyball.
I am waiting for you to serve.
Oh, you're going to get served all
I'm
right.
waiting. I'm going to spike that right back at you.
Okay. Is your partner ready? Behind you?
You're trying to trick me. I can see it. You want me to look behind me?
Yep.
My eyes on you.
Service! Woo! That was on the line. Wait a minute. That was past the line. You're always one up in me there.
Focus. Laser focus.
Ooh. Back it up. Actually, you back up. It's your service.
This is a spur volleyball. It's got spurs all over it, and it's coming right for you.
Right here. Oh! In.
Are you even trying to play right?
Actually.
Let's stop there. And let's go ahead and get loud and bring our another. As best as you can remember, but this time they're going to do it in gibberish. So, go ahead and take it away.
No.
Smurgerburger.
No.
Eat it. Oh, ha ha. Woof. Ha ha. Moof.
No.
No. But, Jock, giga.
Menumana.
Woo. Head, sugar. Woo.
Menumana.
Oh, no. Oh. No! Move!
So now we're going to see that same scene translated back into English. So,
I'm going to turn you into a newt.
Blocked it! Turn this pillow into a newt. Nice try.
I don't want to sleep on a newt.
Try to turn me into something else.
I'm going to turn you into a pillow.
Blocked! I can't tell the word from that because this was a pillow.
Ah.
It's a very good try. You think you're so magical and special?
No, stop throwing items. I can't turn them into
I can't help it. Every time I see a mage, I just gotta throw stuff at him.
You're really incorrigible.
Oh, you haven't seen incorrigible. This
No,
is
not Fluffy.
Fluffy. That's right. Your
Be kind to
prize-
Fluffy.
I'll be kind to Fluffy. I know this prized Beanie Baby's worth a lot to you. And I'm going to do an action with it. Believe you me.
You're ahead in his head. That's better.
All right. So for our next game, let's get a list of genres, some different genres. Start shouting out movie genres. Action.
Sophisticated 1800s period drama.
Musical.
Anime.
Claymation.
Horror.
Tour de France.
Fast over.
Overly esoteric.
Action.
2000s teen drama.
Ooh, more
Pleasantville.
Rom-com.
All right, that's good.
Crazy buddy comedy.
All right, this week we're a game called First Line Genres, and let's go ahead and get someone on stage. And pick a line. It's going to be the first line in the scene, and this is going to be a documentary.
I'm sorry to move to a red state. How does this make you feel?
Bagged another one. Say, am I going to be on some kind of sports TV special? A lot of cameras here.
We are explaining the beauty and majesty of living in a red state.
Okay, I think I got a lot to say about that. First of all, go local sports team. I love them.
All right, is it someone else? Someone else. It's going to be for an action movie.
I can see you are thinking that I should stop.
That's right. I bolted the doors. You'll never escape.
Oh, but I'm loaded down to the hilt, Tex.
I'm gonna press this button, and 1,000 rhinos will be coming down these stairs.
How about that finger?
Ah, you shot my finger off.
I'm all out of ammo. This isn't good.
I'm all out of fingers.
All right, so someone else. Not started yet. This is a claymation movie.
Take it easy, guys, gals, and non-binary pals.
We're all non-binary here in this world. It stretches and moves.
We should go get an ice cream together.
I think getting an ice cream is a great idea.
Of course,
I don't have any thumbs though.
yes, and they only have one flavor.
Yeah.
Clay.
Last one.
Very good.
call.
You've done me a scholar, man!
Oh, big eyes!
I'm never gonna forget this! I'm never gonna forget how you dishonored my family!
I'm never gonna forget how you dishonored my family!
How many families have you dishonored? How many families? How many clans?
How many?
I don't know how to sing!
You never go wrong with an anime musical. Alright, let's go ahead and get all of our players out on stage. This is going to be for a game called Backwards Press Conference. And Daniel is going to be giving a press conference. But it's going to be something unusual, not your typical everyday press conference. So what is Daniel announcing?
Finger skateboarding!
Beyonce has a twin sister, Beyonce.
Red does not exist.
Alright.
We're eliminating limit
So,
4.
Daniel, you're going to be offering a press conference on finger skateboarding. Okay? But this conference is going to be different because, as I mentioned before, this is a backwards press conference, which means that we will hear Daniel's answers before we hear the question. So, go ahead and let's see the backwards press conference for finger skateboarding.
So thank you all for coming. I think you found a great new game that you can play with all of your family and friends. Please come back again for our next press conference.
This is getting very boring. Can you end this soon?
Mostly in the evening times after dinner.
When are your children at their loudest and most annoying?
So I actually got mine from my sister, who now lives in Japan.
Where did you get your degree in design?
Let's get 74 was my record. Yes.
How far back in time have you accidentally traveled?
I really like it. I didn't like it at first, but now I think it's great.
Are you?
Yes.
Pancakes, your thoughts?
I think that the first time I realized it, I was about 5 years old.
You saw your mom for the first time. What did you think?
I think really like all 10 is the best way to go.
How many commandments have you broken today?
How you guys? Did you guys enjoy the show so far? Just as a reminder, we are here every Friday and Saturday night. We have shows at 7 and 9 o'clock. As you can see, our Friday 9 o'clock show is our student show. The other shows are with our main stage JesterZ cast. We also offer classes, workshops. We have a teen summer workshop going on right now. So if you want to get ready with kids for a week, you can bring them here. We'll watch them for you. Also, make sure to check out our website, JesterZimprov.com. You can find out about our shows, our classes, and our special events. We have Jason Gray from Studio C coming in a couple of weeks, so that's really excited to have him here. So we have time for one more game. You guys up for that? Yeah! Let's get 2 players out on stage, please. Any 2. Any 2. All right, and go ahead and count of 3, strike a pose. 1, 2, 3. You, sir, what's the sucker doing?
He looks like he just discovered him peeking on him.
Okay, we'll go with that. And this is for the oldest game in improv called Freeze. We'll see a series of scenes at any point in time. One of the people off stage can yell freeze, so come on and replace one of our players on stage. So go ahead and take it away with that initial suggestion.
You're trying to steal my stretching, aren't you? These are special stretches and you can't learn them.
I want it for myself.
trying to figure out how I can take it from you, and then you won't have it. Sort of like an idea. Mine.
You've been trying to take my dad away as well. You've been trying to make
So, Hayachi, I see you finally learned how to play the flute, the most dangerous of musical instruments.
Oh, I have my own theme song. It's all right.
Freeze! This is the last thing left here with us. This is the last sandwich.
Could I have it?
This is the last sandwich.
Should that be my first sandwich?
What have you done today to deserve this sandwich?
I didn't have a sandwich previously.
So, Vladimir, we meet again.
So, Jack, you finally figured out the evil plot. The pony tiger, who's Greek, by the way. Jolly Green Giant. And you discovered that the beanstalk was asparagus whole time.
I knew it all along. And that's why I've come up here. Because you've got to eat asparagus from the top.
From the...
Don't hold the pool cue that way, you're gonna break it.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh, Johnny.
I know what I'm doing. I learned how to play through a video game.
Now you ripped the felt.
That means I'm passionate.
Oh, you're passionate, all right.
I can play on two. I'm gonna tell Dad that you did this.
Always my fault. Always my fault. My fault. This time you're taking the blame.
You want me to take the fall, little bro? Little bro, hold on a second. Oh. Hold on. I've been secretly jealous of you because you're so proficient at pool, okay?
Freeze! Ring out those bells!
Yeah!
Victory at last!
Finally! Why did this take so long to achieve?
Just 3 more stretches and we're done.
We're so close.
We were close, but close is not good enough.
I have the special stretches.
You had the special stretches.
Great, so you're just gonna rub it in my face that you brought those snow walking stick things here to the North Pole so you can get around.